Chuck and Kristy Baddley about 7 years ago. And they told me, we were on vacation in Costa Rica, and we saw this shanty town, and it has Nicaraguan refugee children, and they live in extreme poverty, and we feel like God wants us to go there and do something about that. So we started giving our Christmas Eve offerings to their ministry, Love Pure, in Costa Rica, and we watched God do incredible things.
That red dot is actually a property that you guys raised the money for that we bought a couple years ago, and we have converted that into a full-blown clubhouse. The money last year, it was above and beyond what was in our budget. We were able to put in a full functional kitchen, and now we're serving a bunch of meals.
We are serving 300 meals a week out of this clubhouse.
So we're in the community every day, 5 days a week. Early in the morning till in the early evening. And so we know a lot of these families, all of the mothers work. They're usually gone from the house 6 days a week, about 60 hours, about 10 hours, 12 hours a day maybe. This is the dynamic of these households. The Love Pure Academy is where we're actually acting as a supplemental parent. So we're in the family, we're part of the family, and we're working with these kids. We also have a very rigid that we're rolling out this year of mathematics and literacy and grammar in Spanish. So every kid is going to be able to read and write, and every kid's going to be able to do basic math when they complete the program.
Every day before the kids go to school, they come to our clubhouse in the morning at 6:30. They come and they have breakfast with us, and then we walk to school together. And that's one of the most important parts of the day for us, is walking to school together. And it's starting to get attention. Who is this Love Pure? What are you guys doing? What is this group walking to school? Can you tell us some about what you're doing? So it's getting traction that way. We feed them twice a day. After school, they come back, depending on their schedule, for an hour and a half of homework help.
There is a desire for more people to join the academy, and we have the possibility that we could bring in another person to help with the academy itself.
When we offered the opportunity to the 15 who are eligible to come back next year, all 15 re-signed to come back next year, which leaves more spaces. We'll go back in January and fill the rest of those spaces. We'll end up with 20 to 25 kids.
Each kid needs to be seen. Each kid needs to feel like they're heard and that they have a purpose for their life. This is the biggest thing we see that just keeps these families down. They don't know why they're there. Just day to day, what's the purpose? It's easy to get sucked into gangs and drugs and some of the other things that happen because they don't have a purpose. So we really are focusing now on God made you for a reason. You're important. You're part of something. We see you. We hear you. You are a part of what we're doing here, and you're important to us.
100% of the Christmas Eve offering will go to 2025 Love Pure budget. You could start now on our app. You'll see the button on the front page that says Christmas Eve offering, so you can give anytime throughout the month, and that will go 100% to Love Pure. There is not a better cause I can think of that does more to pull kids out of poverty, real children, giving them real hope.